Good morning, good morning. We're here with Kelly McCoy, River Girl Fishing. So excited for our 10 o'clock live. She's got some exciting news for us, so I'm going to give it on over to her.
Oh gosh, hey you guys. Hope everyone's doing awesome today. It is quite chilly, so I'm leaving this beaner on my head, even though it's kind of toasty in here, but y'all don't want to see my hair. So, but yeah, we're here today on, what's it called? Giving Tuesday?
Giving Tuesday.
And so, you need to give something on Tuesdays, and you need to give to the things that are near and dear to your heart. And, the one thing that's near and dear to my heart is the river, because the river gives a way to provide for my family by letting me go fishing on it and letting me help people get into kayaks and canoes and inner tubes and doing eco tours and basically playing on it. And it's kind of my philosophy in life is do something you love and it never becomes a job. But since the river provides a way for me to play and have fun on it while also providing for my family, this organization is near and dear to my heart, the new River Conservancy. They do so much with helping to protect the river and keep it clean, picking up trash, just everything that they do.
Land conservation,
helps us.
River builder, creating new parks like on the 163 access, where we took a lovely trip from there to Elk Shoals.
That's right.
Elk Shoals, we did Elk Shoals. I think if you donate to the New River Conservancy, you truly are donating to just protect the river.
That's right. I mean, they help
the
build the riparian buffer zones by planting trees and things. So it's going to keep the river banks holding that flow the way it's supposed to go, and so we can enjoy it. We can enjoy it,
yes.
And then our kids can enjoy it, and our grandkids can enjoy it, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. One of the things that I wrote about in my why was, and I think anybody who's ever been on a tube with kids can visualize this, is my kids when they were little, on their bellies, on their tubes, with their face almost touching the water, just looking. When we were on the Greenbrier, not the New, but the Greenbrier is a huge tributary of the New River, but also here on the New, you can just see straight clear to the bottom.
That's right.
It's like glass.
You almost don't even need a mask and snorkel.
You don't.
If you do have something that has a flat, clear surface on it, you can see deeper into the water.
Yeah.
But on good, clear days, you can see 9 feet down into the river.
Yeah. And we need to keep it that way.
That's right. That's
why we're doing today. That's why we do what we do.
That's right.
But today we're hoping to get all of y'all joining us and pitching in.
That's right.
Helping to keep everything clean. We've got some giving guts that Miss Kelly is going to announce. I know I'm still here. I'm just out of the screen.
Yeah, you need to be in here with me.
I know. We'll get up close.
That's right.
Up close. So we have some giving guts for the whole month. If you've donated, go ahead, Kelly.
So when I came in this morning, Stella was like, "Have you seen the new Hellbender socks?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh!"
These are backed by popular demand.
Look at these. So if you donate $40, you get a pair of these. So I'm definitely going to be forking up at least $40 today to get me a pair of these and take home.
And the Hellbender is one of the things that helps let us know that the New River is doing well.
Oh my gosh.
They're a harbinger, like the salamander.
They're like the aquatic canary in the coal mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they breathe entirely through their skin and they cannot tolerate pollution. They have lungs, but they only use them as an emergency. You're never going to see a hellbender up on a rock like sunning. Okay? Like, they breathe entirely through their skin.
Okay.
But if for some reason the water got really polluted for a few days and it's been raining, they could come up on that rock.
Just for a few.
And they could breathe through they do have lungs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're actually born with external gills.
Oh.
And they revert back inside.
Okay, they just sing?
Then they grow lungs.
Oh.
But they don't use them.
They're just fascinating.
So,
I love that we have them here in the New.
Thank you for this coffee, Stella. That's amazing.
So we have our Hellbender socks, and thank you for the little biology lesson. I
Oh, awesome.
appreciate that. And also, we have the first ever watershed poetry magnet kit for your refrigerator.
Yeah, so check this out. It comes in a really cool tin.
And you can reuse that tin for all kinds of things.
You know what I'm gonna reuse this tin for?
Fishing lures.
I'm gonna glue some foam in there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn this into a fly box.
Excellent. Yes.
And then I'm gonna go to like Staples or somewhere and get a little thing that will stick onto it and put me a little loop up, and then I can attach it here.
Perfect.
And then
I love it.
I'll give it to the next kid that comes fishing with me.
I love that. You can put a lot of things in that little tin. We love to upcycle.
But what's inside of it now, if I can get this out, are little words. So you can put this on your fridge, and you can change the words each day and make your family members giggle.
And all the words in here come straight from our website. We have words like New River Conservancy, riparian buffer, just for Katie Krogmeyer, because I didn't know what a riparian buffer was.
There's darter.
When I started for the candy darter.
Yeah, I'm going to put the darter up on my fridge.
Yeah. We have steward and science and partner.
And volunteer.
Volunteer. So these are super cool. It's 200 words. It also includes S and A and it and I and things like that.
And this one's $75.
That comes with
You
a
donate
$75 donation anytime this month. So
That's awesome.
love those. Giving gets.
Yeah.
And also, Kelly has a special announcement.
Oh, yeah. I thought of this on the way here. So I'm definitely going home with socks.
So you're
and
winging it.
I think I'm going with this, too.
I think you are too.
But I was just thinking, how could I convince, how could I appeal and get folks to donate some money today? Probably the biggest thing that we do out of River Girl is tubing.
Yeah.
Because tubing is cheap.
You don't need
20
a kayak, you don't need paddles.
It's $25.
Yeah.
The tube's very lightweight. It's flexible. They have backrests on them.
You can get in and out of them easy.
But it's one of the biggest things that we do out of the shop because it's cheap and it's very relaxing to just get in a tube and float down the river and like float your cares away and not think about life and think about bills and all that. Just breathe the mountain air, get the vitamin D
Feel
from the
that
sun.
water.
Yeah, and just relax. I mean, everyone's done it since they're a kid. I used to do it.
Absolutely.
Growing up in Alabama in an old school inner tube.
Yeah.
But see, now we're in 2023 and we have tubes with backrests and
We
cup
have that.
holders and
we
all
had
that.
truck tire to the big black truck tire tubes with that awful metal thing that could kill somebody.
I probably still have some scars up my back.
Yes.
Because I used to jump into the tube
Yeah.
and sometimes the stop would be sticking up.
Yeah.
So I learned quickly to make sure that stop was down so it didn't.
Well, you do.
up my
But it's
back the whole
also
time.
very easy to carry them.
True. It was a
with.
handle.
It was a handle.
I never thought about
I was on
that.
the Susquehanna when I was a kid.
I never thought about
So,
that.
yeah.
It was a handle. You had
Sure.
to make sure the handle was pointed the right way.
You did. So, but tubing is
nice.
something that we can all enjoy.
Yes. So I thought on the way here, so I was driving up from Todd and I'm driving up 194 and I'm bouncing along railroad grade road,
I've been on that road.
and I thought, okay, so 24 is my favorite number.
Okay.
I've done things on the 24 since like 6th grade in elementary
Oh,
school
okay.
or middle school. And so I do everything on the 24s. So what I was thinking is anybody that donates $24 today or more, and
It's got to be at least 24.
it's got to be at least $24.
Hopefully divisible by 24.
But at least 24, because it's my favorite number. And I tried to call my wife to make sure she was okay with me doing this, but she didn't answer the phone. She's probably outside feeding
She's
a pig.
gonna be totally
in
fine.
20-degree weather, but
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God.
she'll be fine. She goes,
Yeah.
she goes with the flow like I do.
She does.
I'm gonna give a free tubing pass, and you can bring.
Woo!
So the pass goes for just one person, but you can bring a friend. You can bring your wife, your husband. You could even bring your dog because
Awesome. We love dogs
we can
on the
put
river.
them in a cooler tube. But if you donate at
Love
least
it.
$24, then you get a free tube rental, and you can bring someone with you. So essentially, you get 2 tube rentals.
Awesome.
And then also,
Plus-
I brought some stickers today. So this one
Love
is
these.
Cherish, Protect Our Rivers.
I need one of those.
So I'll give you guys a free one of these stickers.
Yes.
You know, but I would do it. I'd give $24 just for this
Just
sticker.
for the sticker, yeah.
This is a cool sticker.
It's a great sticker.
And it says
yours
New River.
is
It says
also
New River
a
on
great
there, too.
sticker. Let's see yours here.
Oh, yeah. So
I have one of these on my thermos right now.
So Bonnie Ross Wooten, her husband is a local blacksmith in Tom
Okay.
Wooten, and they're at the farmer's market in Boone every Saturday. She hand drew this logo 17 years ago.
That's super cool.
And when she first drew the fish, it looked like a goldfish. And then she drew it again, it looked like a bass. And I was like, it's got to be the brook trout. It's got to be our native brook trout. So I actually gave her a lot of books, and I even caught a brook trout, put it in a fish tank.
So that she would
so
know.
she could see it.
Well, she did great.
Did. And then I found out just this year that the eyelashes, there's eyelashes on this fish. She said, you didn't know that fish was you?
Oh, I love that. I don't have any glasses on. I
She
can't
drew
see
the
that.
fish and put eyelashes on it.
I love
and I
that.
haven't known for 17 years that fish was me.
And now you have a different one too.
And then this one just has the 3 species of brook trout. But we've got more stickers at the shop. I brought these ones for you guys today.
I love that.
But
so the deal is $24 at least.
and you can flip it and make it 42, to be cool.
48.
Yeah, or 48.
But at least $24 gets you a tube rental from River Girl Fishing in Todd, North Carolina.
And we'll do it in the spring. We won't make you use it now.
Well, no. Do you do polar bear? No, you're not. Okay. Well,
I am not one of those polar plunge gals.
I want to be because I love the water.
You know how cold it was this spring?
Well, I've been
Spring of
swimming.
2023?
No.
We normally start tubing the second week of April, maybe the
Right.
third week of April. We didn't start tubing until the second week of May. And I didn't jump off the rope swing until the first week of June.
Well,
So it better come early next
I
year.
went swimming in the new in May up at Clater Lake because that's where I live up there, and the water was 62 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Now
That's pretty chilly.
you get used to it real quick, but I think why you get used to it is you just go numb.
Yeah.
So
that's right. Well,
yeah.
that's what I tell people in May when the water's still a little, like it might be 66 or 67, so it's still a little chilly.
That's chilly.
So they step in and you'll see them. Well, really, you'll hear them. You'll go, ooh! You'll
Right.
go, ooh. Well, really, that doesn't happen until they sit into the tube.
And their belly button gets wet.
And well, no, their booty gets wet.
Oh, mine's always my belly button.
Hopefully their belly button's not getting wet until they're like a mile down and they're splashing each other and stuff. But I love like trying to figure out what's his squeal going to sound like versus what her squeal is going to sound like. Because they're going to squeal.
They're gonna squeal.
But I'll tell them, guys,
60-some degree water.
Just wait 15 minutes. Your cheeks will go numb.
That's right.
Then the sun's going to come down and warm you up.
That's
It's
right.
going to reflect off the water and warm you up. And then everything will be fine.
So, all right. So no polar bears.
So no polar bears.
All right.
That's right.
So I was just handed this little sheet from Elizabeth.
Let me hold the thing and then you...
All right, she's gonna hold the thing. I'm gonna. That's so loud.
Can we see
Oh my God.
Can we see if like people are donating?
We can see that we've got people watching.
Well, hey,
Don't know if we can see if.
we can't see who's watching though.
We.
So we could be like, hey, Joe, hey, Clarissa, what's going on?
So we have a goal of $30,000 by midnight tonight. So, I think what she just handed me is
where we are now.
But I'm not
To
really
see how far we have to go, maybe.
Yeah. So, do you know?
Where'd she go?
Do you know what is this our number?
Hi, everybody.
Katie Krogmeyer.
Don't mind me getting over a cold some days late. So our goal is $30,000 in total with 100 new donors. Right now we have a total of 70 donors that have given money to Giving Tuesday with $15,188.
All right, so we're
total,
just
as of
over
10/14.
just over halfway there.
Yep.
So
That's awesome.
Very, very cool.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
That is awesome.
All right.
So not far to go.
Not far to go. It's not. It's Giving Tuesday.
But the thing is like people think, oh, I can't afford $100 right now. I can't afford $200 right now.
$5 counts. We
Yeah.
have monthly donors. I'm a monthly donor. $20 a month adds up.
It does.
If you get 10 people donating,
$24.
$24 is even better.
Adds up.
If you do that every month, I'm a big supporter of small businesses and local businesses, and I think you need to give your money where you live.
That's right.
And so many people live in the New River watershed throughout North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. $20 would be great. $5 would be great. $500, we'll take it all.
That's right.
We'll take
a
all your
million.
money.
A million would be wonderful.
Let's do that.
And then we won't have to do this for the next 5 years.
Well, I think we'd still have to do it. It would just be such a great goal that we'd have
right.
to do
I often
better
think
than.
that if I won the lottery, would I stop working? I
No,
think I would.
never.
If you guys
I
got
would
$1 million,
give all my
would
money
you stop
away.
doing this?
No.
I think you'd
No
still
way.
do it because it's fun, right?
Right? Yeah.
We get to see each other.
I might put an elevator in.
Oh, an elevator would be cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
kidding.
be nice.
Anyways, all right. What else do we have? We have a couple of drawings. I'm going to set this right down here.
Where are they? I'll grab them for you.
They're right here. I'm just totally screwing up this
Oh,
whole
you
thing.
said drawings, and I thought you meant like a
Drawings?
picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Like a painting.
We're gonna have some drawings.
But
We're gonna do some prize drawings. All right. So, Mr. Steve, I need you to pick some numbers. So, Kelly, tell the people what we have.
what we have here are NRS dry bags. Actually says dry sack, but you could probably call it a sack or a bag.
So one is 25 liters.
But we got 25 liters and we got 15 liters.
There you go. And these are for people that donated a certain amount. I'm going to introduce Mr. Steve Chinkle here real
Yeah.
quick.
Come on around.
He's
I'll
going to
get
chit
down
chat.
here where you can see me.
There you go.
My buddy. It's my buddy.
So those came with a donation of over $100.
Nice.
We're ringing the bell?
What I
touching
need
the bell.
is, that bell is so loud. I think we're going to need to put some names in a hat and have you pull them here in just a minute.
All right. And we'll
How
see
about that?
We'll see who gets these.
But Steve's going to be our live guest at noon. He's just hanging out. He said he was here to heckle Kelly.
was here to
and
heckle
he hasn't
Kelly.
heckled her once.
Heckle.
Heckle away.
I just love you too much to do that. It was a good thought, but I just can't do it.
I appreciate that.
Especially
But I
after
wouldn't
she's
have
been
minded.
so good to us.
I wouldn't have minded.
All right. So, I'm working on this. We've had a lot of donations come in.
So for those of you who are out there in Facebook land watching this live stream, what Lisa is doing is going through and marking the people who qualify for this prize.
That's right.
And who by giving $100. So now we're going to pick amongst those folks who the lucky winner is.
That's right. So what I'm going to have you do is, instead of doing all these names, I'm just going to have you close your eyes. Come over here.
Wait, you gotta make
Well,
sure
I
he's
can't-
closing his eyes.
Okay, it's better if I come over there and then
right.
close my eyes.
Well, I'll just bring this over to you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Eyes closed.
See him, not me. Eyes closed.
Eyes are
And then I
closed.
just want you to point on these papers. Just point straight down. Perfect. Let's see who we got. We have
Did I really
Yeah, it
hit
did.
somebody?
Alexander
It landed
Young
very close.
from Winston-Salem.
Winston-Salem. Look at that.
Is going to win our 25-liter dry bag. So, Alexander, if you're watching, we thank you for your donation. You actually qualify for another drawing that we're having later. So, okay, Mr. Steve, I need you to do that one more time.
It's so much pressure.
make sure
I wasn't
you
told it was
circle
going to have so
I
much
know, I'm
pressure
mixing them
here.
all up.
You circle him so we know he gets the 25.
Right? So that's him.
Okay.
25 liter. All right,
Okay, here we go.
Here we
Doing
go.
it again. Eyes closed.
doing it again. Eyes closed.
Pointer finger engaged.
Engage. There you go. Who do we have?
Who we got?
We have Carolyn Sikowski,
All right.
also from Winston-Salem.
Wow.
Thank you so much for your donation. You win is that a 15
It's
liter?
a 15.
You're deliberately holding that in front of my face.
Oh,
aren't you?
sorry. No. Get the 15. Sorry.
Alrighty then. So,
These are
what
nice.
fun. All right, so let's go through it one more time. I'm going to hold this and put this back on Kelly. Kelly's donating a free tubing
pass.
trip
Yes.
from
with a friend.
Todd
With River Girl Fishing Company.
with River Girl Fishing Company in Todd, North Carolina. You can bring a friend. You get a free tubing trip plus beautiful
cool
stickers. $24 donation
Or more.
or more.
But at least
Today.
24. Today. Just for today.
Just for today. So I'm super excited to see the $24 donations roll in.
I think that's going to be awesome.
And Steve, we will see you at noon. Kelly, thank you so much for your time. Guys,
Really
we're going to take a little bit of a
enjoyed
break,
seeing you guys.
and we'll be back at noon live from West Jefferson.
Love you guys.
Love everybody. Bye.